Okay, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to week 7. We're studying pages 58 to 66. At the end after completing this week's activities, you should be able to describe your physical appearance, your nationality, some of your personality traits to others. You should be able to use verbs that end in er, and ir to tell what you and other people like to do in Spanish. You should also be able to read 2 short texts on the Spanish-speaking world and a student from Spain describing her math class, and you should be able to answer some short answer questions based upon what you've read. All of this week's assignments address student learning outcomes 1, 2, and 5 and are due on the 20th. You want to start this week like all others by looking at your instructor-made videos. You have instructor-made videos on regular AR, ER, and IR verbs, and on the second set of Chapter 2's vocabulary. After you have watched the videos, you'll want to go into the class participation form, click on the thread, hit reply, and post any questions or concerns you have about material either covered in the videos or covered in class this week. If you don't have any questions, then just post that you have no questions, but you have to post something. It is a grade, and if you don't post anything, you'll get a 0. You have a reading comprehension quiz in Moodle, where you have 2 passages to read, one about El Mundo Hispano and one about Una Estudiante de España. So read those, and when you're ready, hit start attempt now. You can see the passages again. You'll have to answer some short answer questions and some true-false questions based upon what you've read. All right, then you also have assignment 9, where you're going to visit my language labs and you're going to complete these SAM and extra practice activities. Even though it says extra practice, that is just the way that they are labeled in my language labs, but you have to do them. Anything on the calendar you have to do. So when you're ready, you'll click on the link that will take you to my language labs. You're going to sign in. Okay, so once you've signed in, click on the course calendar up at the top. These assignments are due on the 20th, so when it pops up, click on the 20th. The assignments are going to pop up in the middle. Open up each one. You can do it as many times as you would like before the assignment's due date. I think after the 3rd try, it'll give you the right answer, and if you're doing it more than that, that many times, I suggest reaching out to me. You also have preparation for Oral Dialogue 2, so when you're ready, you're going to open up Oral Dialogue 2. It tells you that you're getting ready to post your first vlog in Spanish and have decided to describe an important person in your life, a friend, family member, or influential teacher. You will need to give a description of him or her orally. Include the following information. So you're going to want to tell me in your paragraph, and this needs to be written in Spanish because you're ultimately going to say it. Right now, I just want you writing it so that I can see your scripts and give you feedback before you do the recording. So in your script, you need to say the name of the person that you this important person. You need to tell me their relationship to you, whether they're a friend or a family member, and if they're a family member, what family member they are, brother, sister, mother, father, what he or she studies or does, like do they work, do they take care of the house, what do they study, a physical description of them, like you could tell their nationality, whether, what they look like, and some parts of their personality, like if they're nice or generous, etc. And some other interesting facts, like maybe their favorite book, music, or some things that you guys do together. So you will hit start preparing your submission, write all that out in Spanish, hit save changes. It'll come to, and then I'll move it to the next week. And the next week, you'll open the assignment again, and you'll see somebody else's script that you will critique as well as I will critique. And then a week after that, you'll take the script that I've critiqued and use it to make your recording, just like you did with the first oral dialogue. Whoops, too far. Okay, and that's everything that you have to do for week 7.